are Nyim Nutrition. This is our first video.
Yes, it's very exciting. So I'm Dina.
And I'm Jenny. And we have just finished our degrees in nutrition. And we just want to share with you some tips and tricks on what we like to cook.
Yes, so our whole point of this is to show you realistic healthy living.
Yeah, so we're not going to tell you to go gluten-free, vegan, although a lot of our recipes will be dairy-free because unfortunately I can't have cow's milk. But if you want to just replace whatever we're using with actual dairy, please do. Don't waste your talent if you can digest dairy.
So we're going to start our first video with breakfast. And we're going to show you how to pimp your porridge, because many of you probably have a porridge for breakfast. But it's probably like the same thing every day, you know, bananas, a bit of honey.
Yeah.
Well, it's just a boring thing. So we're going to show you today a way of pimping your porridge a bit more exciting with things you probably have in your cupboard as well.
Yeah, this is one of my favourite porridges. Today we're going to do the mocha porridge. So we're going to start with our base porridge. Now we just do it with 1 cup of oats into a pan here, and then 2 cups of water. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring that over to the stove and put it onto the boil. Okay.
So a lot of people say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but what breakfast actually means is that you're breaking the fast. So if you do that 8 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, or 1 in the afternoon, it doesn't really matter. What matters is that the first meal of the day is nutritious, and this is what we're making here.
So yeah, I tend to, you can't see me in this
No,
one, can you? No. So yeah, we're saying that breakfast is breaking the fast, and Dina thinks just whenever you want to, you can. I kind of believe that if I don't eat in the morning, I tend to snack.
Yeah. What research has shown that people who actually eat breakfast in the morning, they're more likely to choose healthy options throughout the day. Whereas some people who maybe skip breakfast because they don't have time or whatever reason, they suddenly get that hunger rush and they do just need food straight away, or like pick whatever that's close to them, and that's normally unhealthy options. So if you use, of course, this coffee in this recipe, do not use instant. Use proper, good quality coffee. We're going to use an espresso because we've got an espresso machine, but you can also use like press coffee. So if you drink coffee in the morning, have a cup for yourself and a cup for a little shot for your porridge.
Okay, so super thick base porridge. You see it here? This base porridge is pretty damn thick. Yes, I know I'm using the wrong end of the wooden spoon, it's just I'm a bit weird. So what I do next is I like to loosen it up a little bit, just with a little bit of oat milk. Or if you're feeling a little bit decadent, you can use some cream as well. Not too much though. And then we just start to loosen this porridge up. Now I also just add a touch of salt.
And use good quality salt as well, no table salt. This is we're using pink Himalayan salt.
Yep.
So what we mean, don't want to use table salt because table salt is stripped of all minerals that's actually found in salt. That's why I prefer using like a pink Himalayan salt or sea salt, because that contains some what's it contain? Trace elements? Yeah, trace elements. Which is good for your health. So don't worry about using salt.
So we're just adding that little bit of salt just because it kind of brings out some nuttiness in the oats themselves. Because as we all know, porridge has a bit of a reputation for being boring.
So we don't do boring porridge.
We don't do boring porridge because we're just going to show you now how to pimp your porridge. So in this we're going to add some cacao powder. Now you don't have to use cacao, you can use cocoa as well. Cacao is just, the difference between the two is that this one is slightly less processed. So this is the raw, unroasted form. Cocoa has been roasted, a little bit more processed. But the thing about this one is it's got a lot more nutritional value to it. So it's got more antioxidants, it's actually got a bit more fat in it as well. So if you are on a decreased energy intake diet, maybe go for the cocoa as well. And the cocoa is a bit cheaper, of course.
And you can find this in any supermarket pretty much. This is another version, bought in TK Maxx.
TK Maxx?
Yeah, for like £4.
Oh, nice.
But you will have this in your cupboard for a very long time.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, some of these things are expensive, but they last a very long time.
Yes. Right,
So,
shall we make the coffee?
Yes. So we're mixing in this cocoa powder. Got about a teaspoon in there, maybe a teaspoon and a half. gives us that nice chocolatey base. Now I wish you'd smell this. It smells insane.
Wait till the coffee comes.
No, okay, next thing, we've got the coffee going in. I know it doesn't look so great, but it'll taste great.
So we shove espresso.
Okay, ready? There we go. Getting that in there.
So you probably know that coffee is good for your liver, and what coffee does, and caffeine, it helps to prevent liver damage. So this is a very good hangover cure, or maybe not cure, but to prevent what damage alcohol does to our bodies.
Now, what we could be doing at this point as well is adding some sweetener.
Yes.
But me and you don't really like sweet foods too much.
No.
But what we would suggest, maybe a little bit of honey. So we've got some really nice honey here Dina's got. I would probably just use some normal, cheaper honey, but you can use that. It's fabulous.
So this is Manuka honey. It's a little bit more expensive. It's a lot more expensive.
A lot more expensive. So much more expensive.
So Manuka honey contains a very high antibacterial properties. The same, you can also use raw honey. This is a little bit, as I said, it's quite more expensive.
Yeah, a lot more expensive, this one.
But this is bought in Lidl for only £7, I believe. So, you know, a normal, don't use the squeezy ones, because they're normally very processed, and you've probably seen in the news lately that most of the honey that you get in the supermarkets is just full of sugar syrup and a part of honey. So it's not actually real honey.
Didn't know that one.
Yeah, that's very true.
So we're just going to pour this into our bowl, because the next thing is we're just going to top it. Now, I absolutely love Brazil nuts. And that's what I like to top my thing with. You can top it with some almonds, any nuts, any fruits, whatever, however you like your mocha, just top it. The amazing thing about Brazil nuts is that they are so nutrient dense. They've got lots of vitamin E.
Yeah, we love Brazil nuts.
Yeah, we do. They've got lots of vitamin E. They actually are very high in energy. They've got quite a lot of fat in it, but not the bad fat. No, you should not be scared of fat.
No, love fat. That's good for you.
This is lots of monounsaturated fat, but the most amazing thing about Brazil nuts is they are an incredible source of selenium, which is actually quite hard to find in a lot of foods.
Yes.
So selenium is what we need for the creation of the antioxidant enzymes, which is really important in stopping cell damage. So we're going to have 4 of these Brazil nuts on top. It's slightly excessive, but well.
See here, if 3 Brazil nuts a day will cover 1/3 of your selenium recommended intake.
There you go. Fun facts. So we're going to have some shredded Brazil nuts on top. Now, as we said, you could sweeten it your porridge before, but if we want feeling a bit sweet, what we normally do is drizzle it on top, because we're a lot more able to control what's going on.
Exactly. And as well, if you just drizzle on top and you have like a spoonful, it will taste a lot sweeter, whereas when you blend it all together, you kind of lose the sweetness very quickly, and you probably add more and more. So always try to drizzle on the top.
So we're almost there, got a little bit left. We just want to kind of have that whole creamy effect when you go to a thing. Just add a little bit on there. Oh, yeah. And that is it. Unless you want to drizzle some maple syrup or some honey on top. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty sweet.
You feeling pretty sweet? You want to do the maple syrup then? So obviously maple syrup is quite expensive. You could use any honey, you could use another syrup if you want. Try and avoid golden syrup. Oh, beautiful. And that, everybody, is the mocha porridge. So that's how to start your day.
Let's do the taste test. I'm so sorry you won't be able. Well, you won't be able to try it now, but tomorrow morning.
Yeah, here we go.
This looks delicious.
So guys, hope we've inspired you to pimp your porridge in the morning, and hope you give this one a go.
Yeah, it's gonna come up more porridge pimping. No. We're gonna pimp more porridges, so stay tuned. And we got quite a few very exciting ones, and a Christmas one too. Christmas porridge.
Christmas porridge.
So it's soon Christmas, and you can make Christmas porridge.
I'm not ready for Christmas.
Not yet. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, remember to subscribe, give a thumbs up, love, hearts, smiley faces,
so
good thoughts.
We'll see you next time in the Nyim kitchen, guys.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.